Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been quite a while since I last uploaded a video. Working on a couple projects at the moment and trying to create new content for you guys, so keep a lookout for that. Today I will show you how to install Windows 11 on a virtual machine. You guys can test out its new features and decide if it's actually worth it to upgrade. Before we can install Windows, we need to run the Windows PC Health Check tool. You will need to sign up with your Microsoft account and sign up for the Insider program. Go ahead and take a look at the requirements before you continue with this video. Once you sign up, you will be given access to download the tool. Go ahead and install and run it. Once it opens, go ahead and click on Check Now. This will check your PC and will let you know if your PC meets the requirements to run Windows 11. When I first ran the test, I didn't meet the requirements because I needed to go into my BIOS and turn on TPM version 2 and Secure Boot. So make sure you guys have these two options turned on in BIOS. After you enable these settings, go ahead and run the health check again, and you should now meet the requirements to run Windows. After your PC passes the health check, go ahead and head over to VMware.com and download the VM Workstation player. The most current version is version 16. Go ahead and select the Windows version. Run and install it on your system. Now follow along and select where you want the VMware installed. The default location is C drive, but I changed it to install my D drive instead. Wait for it to install and select Finish. The installation screen will now close. You should now see the VMware program on your desktop. If you don't, just press your Windows key on your keyboard and you should see a list of programs. Now open VMware Workstation. I had already installed it on my system and will delete the VM I created earlier and create a new one so you can follow along. Select Install from ISO and browse to the location of the ISO. I have it in my Downloads folder. Hit Next and select Windows 10 64. Hit Next and now you can give your virtual machine a name. Now you can adjust the size of your hard drive. I increased the space to 100 gigs, but you can lower it if you like. The minimum disk space for Windows 11 is 64. Hit Next and select Finish. We will go back and configure the CPU and RAM. Select Edit Virtual Machine Settings. Select Memory and change it to 4 GB minimum. I increased it to 8 gigs because I have enough memory on my system. Now select Processors and change it to 4 cores. You can now adjust any other settings you wish, but I will leave it as is and hit OK. Now we can select Play Virtual Machine, and VMware will launch our new created virtual machine. Click inside the screen and hit any key to boot from ISO. If you installed any other versions of Windows in the past, then this should be straightforward. Select Next and select You don't have a key and continue. Select your desired version. I selected Windows Pro. Agree to the licensing terms and conditions. Select Custom Install and choose New Disk. Hit Apply and OK. Hit Next, and now Windows will be installing. Go ahead and get yourself a cup of coffee and wait for the installation to complete. Alright, installation was successful. Select your country or region, keyboard layout, and continue. Follow along and continue the setup. I selected device for personal use and created an offline local account. Hit Next, and now wait for the Windows 11 home screen to pop up. That's it. We have completed the installation. You can now test Windows 11 and see all the new features. Thanks for watching. Please hit that thumbs up if this video helped you out. You guys take care and see you next time here on MLTech.